Welcome to our presentation on personal branding and professional image. Before we begin, take a moment to settle into a comfortable place where you can truly focus. Grab a notebook and a pen so you can jot down ideas, reflections, or goals that come to mind throughout this lesson. These small notes often become the seeds of powerful change in how you present yourself professionally. We also invite you to engage with us. Leave a comment sharing where you are watching from and what inspired you to join this course. It's always exciting to see how learners from different parts of the world connect through the same desire for growth. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the upcoming mini courses that will continue building your skills and confidence. Now, let's begin our journey. Today, we'll explore how to craft a unique professional identity that helps you stand out in a competitive world. Personal branding is more than just an online profile or a polished appearance. It's the story you tell about who you are, what you value, and the impact you want to create. This is a process of self-discovery and intentional design. You'll learn how to align your image, communication, and actions with your career goals, ensuring that the way others perceive you truly reflects your authentic self. By the end of this course, you'll have the clarity and tools to shape a brand that opens doors, builds trust, and leaves a lasting impression. Chapter 1. Why personal branding matters more than ever. In today's competitive landscape, personal branding is crucial. It distinguishes you from others and highlights your unique value. We'll delve into the reasons why cultivating a strong personal brand is essential for career success. Your brand is your career's star power. It is the force that makes you visible, memorable, and trusted in your professional world. According to research from Harvard Business School, personal branding is the practice of defining and expressing your unique value proposition, the qualities, skills, and experiences that make you stand out. Think of your personal brand as the story others tell about you when you're not in the room. It's built not only through what you say, but also through how you act, how you make people feel, and the consistency of your actions over time. Whether you realize it or not, you already have a brand. The question is, are you the one shaping it, or are you letting others define it for you? When you don't take an intentional role in building your personal brand, your image is left to assumptions, interpretations, and sometimes even misinformation. People may see only fragments of who you truly are, missing the bigger picture of your strengths and potential. By learning to control your narrative, you take back that power. You become the author of your professional story. Every post you share, every conversation you have, and every project you complete communicates something about your identity. When done with purpose, these moments work together to reflect your true self, your values, your vision, and your voice. Your brand is not about pretending to be something you are not. It's about amplifying your authenticity and allowing your best qualities to shine through in everything you do. When you own your narrative, you don't just manage your reputation. You build a legacy that continues to open doors long after you leave the room. A strong personal brand builds trust. In today's professional world, trust is one of the most valuable currencies you can have. Studies show that 74% of Americans trust individuals with strong personal brands, people who consistently demonstrate credibility, authenticity, and integrity. When others see you as reliable and genuine, they are more willing to listen, collaborate, and open doors of opportunity. Your reputation often speaks before you do. It shapes how people perceive your competence and your character, sometimes within seconds of meeting you. A clear, consistent, and well-defined personal brand helps ensure that what others see truly represents who you are and what you stand for. Think about the impact of well-known figures, leaders, creators, or entrepreneurs whose names have become symbols of excellence and trust. In many cases, their personal brand becomes even more influential than the businesses they run. Their reputation extends beyond a single product or company. It represents a vision, a standard, and a promise that people believe in. That is the true power of personal branding. When you build a brand rooted in authenticity and consistency, people don't just know your name, they trust it. They associate it with quality, integrity, and results. Over time, this trust transforms into influence, creating new opportunities that might never have been possible otherwise. So as you think about your own professional journey, ask yourself, what do people associate with my name? What story does my reputation tell? Building a strong personal brand is not about fame. It's about creating a lasting impression that inspires confidence and opens the right doors. Are you the star or the extra in your career? Every professional moment is a choice. You can blend into the background or step into the spotlight with intention and authenticity. Your personal brand determines your role in your career narrative. Chapter 2. Defining your personal brand. This chapter focuses on identifying the core elements that make up your personal brand. We'll guide you through the process of defining your brand identity, ensuring it aligns with your professional aspirations. What makes you different? This is the question at the heart of personal branding, and the one that defines your professional identity. In a world filled with talent, expertise, and ambition, your greatest advantage lies in what makes you uniquely you, Wayne. Your personal brand begins with understanding your foundation, the beliefs, experiences, and motivations that shape who you are. Think about what drives you every morning, the values that guide your decisions, and the qualities that others admire in you. These elements form the emotional core of your brand. Next, it's about crafting your value proposition, the clear message that communicates what you bring to the table and why it matters. Ask yourself, what problems do I solve? What impact do I create? When you can express this with clarity and confidence, you make it easy for others to see your worth and remember you. Finally, your brand comes alive when you bring it to life through action. Every project you take on, every interaction you have, and every piece of content you share should reflect your values and strengths in an authentic way. Consistency between what you say and what you do is what transforms a concept into credibility. To truly stand out, discover your core values and your unique strengths, then find the language that expresses them naturally. Maybe you're known for creativity, empathy, analytical thinking, or leadership. Whatever it is, let it shine through in how you present yourself. Remember, differentiation is not about being louder than others. It's about being clearer, more authentic, and deeply aligned with what makes you exceptional. When you embrace what makes you different, you don't compete. You lead with confidence and purpose. The 5 A's of personal branding. 5 pillars that shape how the world perceives you and how you influence it. Awareness, authority, appearance, authenticity, and audience. It all begins with awareness, understanding who you are and how others see you. Self-awareness gives you clarity about your strengths, values, and goals, while social awareness helps you recognize the impression you create. You can't manage what you don't understand, so awareness is the foundation of every strong brand. Next is authority, building credibility through knowledge, experience, and results. Authority isn't declared, it's earned. It grows every time you share insights, deliver consistent value, and demonstrate excellence in your field. Then comes appearance, the visual and behavioral expression of your brand. From the way you communicate to your online presence, every detail tells a story. A consistent, professional image reinforces trust and recognition. The 4th A is authenticity, staying true to your values and personality. Authenticity is the soul of your brand. It creates emotional connection and long-term loyalty. People are drawn to those who are real, not perfect. Finally, audience, because no brand exists in isolation. Building your audience means engaging with the right people, nurturing relationships, and creating value for the community that supports your vision. When you master the 5 A's, you create a brand that is not only visible but meaningful, one that communicates who you are, what you stand for, and the difference you make. Many professionals fear feedback because it feels like judgment, but in truth, feedback is a mirror that reflects how your brand is perceived and where you can improve. Instead of viewing it as criticism, see it as insight. Honest feedback reveals hidden strengths you might overlook and exposes growth opportunities you might never notice alone. It also strengthens relationships. When you ask for feedback, you show humility, openness, and a genuine desire to grow, qualities that inspire trust and respect. The most successful leaders and professionals don't avoid feedback, they seek it intentionally. Every conversation becomes a chance to refine your message, sharpen your image, and elevate your performance. So, embrace feedback not as a threat, but as a tool, one that fuels both personal and professional evolution. Chapter 3. Aligning personal style with professional image. This chapter explores how your personal style can complement your professional image. We'll discuss the importance of aligning these aspects to create a cohesive and authentic representation of yourself in the workplace. Your personal style is the outward expression of your authentic self. It reflects your tastes, values, and individuality, showing the world who you are without words. From clothing and grooming to tone of voice and posture, your style communicates identity on a subconscious level. Your professional image, on the other hand, is how others perceive your competence, credibility, and reliability within the professional environment. It represents your ability to align personal expression with workplace expectations, industry norms, and professional goals. A strong professional image builds trust and helps establish authority in your field. The key lies in finding balance between authenticity and professionalism. When your personal style aligns with your professional image, you create a powerful and memorable presence. You appear confident, consistent, and genuine, which makes others more likely to respect and trust you. Iconic leaders often master this harmony. Think of professionals whose clothing, voice, or demeanor instantly conveys their personal essence while maintaining professional polish. They do not hide behind a corporate mask. They refine their natural traits to fit the context. Building your personal brand means embracing authenticity while adapting strategically. Your goal is not to imitate others, but to express your best self in a way that resonates with your audience and aligns with your aspirations. A strong personal style enhances your professional image, creating a brand that feels both credible and real. Your image is more than what people see. It is what they experience when they interact with you. It encompasses your appearance, your behavior, the way you communicate, and your reliability in following through on commitments. Each of these elements works together to shape how others perceive your professionalism and credibility. A strong professional image requires consistency. When your words, actions, and presentation align, you create a sense of trustworthiness that others can depend on. This consistency is not about perfection, but about authenticity and reliability. People trust professionals whose behavior matches their values and whose communication feels genuine and clear. Your appearance should support, not overshadow, your message. Dress and grooming choices should fit your professional environment while reflecting your personality. Similarly, your behavior and communication style should convey respect, confidence, and empathy. Every interaction, from emails to meetings, reinforces or weakens your image. To maintain a strong professional presence, ensure your visual and verbal expressions reflect your brand values. When people can easily recognize your integrity and professionalism, they are more likely to view you as dependable and capable. Over time, this alignment between image and values becomes one of your most powerful tools for career growth and long-term reputation. Finding harmony between being authentic and maintaining professionalism is a key skill in building a strong personal brand. Authenticity allows others to see your true personality, values, and passions. It helps people connect with you on a human level, creating trust and relatability. When you show up as yourself, you project confidence and sincerity, qualities that naturally attract respect. However, professionalism ensures that this authenticity is expressed in a way that maintains credibility and respect within your workplace or industry. It involves being mindful of your tone, your appearance, and your behavior in different contexts. Professionalism is not about hiding your true self, but about presenting it with intention and self-awareness. Casual authenticity makes you approachable, while professional polish communicates competence and reliability. Together, they form a balance that helps you stand out without crossing boundaries or appearing unprepared. To master this balance, consider your audience and environment. Ask yourself, does my communication reflect both who I am and the standards of my profession? Whether it's through dress, speech, or behavior, aligning authenticity with professionalism shows emotional intelligence and social awareness, key ingredients for success. When done well, this balance strengthens your personal brand. You become someone others find both relatable and trustworthy, someone who is real but also capable and composed. This harmony allows you to thrive in professional spaces while staying true to yourself. Chapter 4. Building a Visual and Digital Presence. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of a strong visual and digital presence. Learn how to leverage professional photos and consistent visuals to enhance your personal brand in an increasingly digital world. Your visual presence is often the first impression others have of your personal brand, and it speaks before you even say a word. In today's digital world, where profiles and portfolios are viewed in seconds, high-quality visuals play a powerful role in shaping perceptions. Professional photos, consistent colors, and cohesive design elements communicate confidence, attention to detail, and authenticity. A professional photo is more than just a polished headshot. It tells your story. It captures your essence, your energy, and your unique approach to your work. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a creative, or a corporate professional, investing in professional photography helps you visually express who you are and what you stand for. Across industries, bold visuals combined with authentic storytelling have proven to make brands unforgettable. Think of how leaders and innovators use consistent imagery to reinforce their message. Every picture, video, or presentation aligns with their values and reinforces their credibility. When working with photographers or designers, collaborate intentionally. Share your vision, your tone, and the emotions you want to evoke. The goal isn't to look perfect, but to look real, confident, approachable, and aligned with your personal brand identity. Consistency is key. From your LinkedIn profile to presentations, websites, and social media, your visuals should tell one cohesive story. When people recognize your brand instantly through your images and design, you've succeeded in creating a lasting impression that truly sets you apart. Your logo and color palette are the visual heartbeat of your personal brand. They work together to express your identity, evoke emotion, and create recognition at a glance. A strong logo doesn't need to be complex. It needs to be meaningful, simple, and memorable. Think of how iconic symbols like Apple or Nike instantly trigger recognition and emotion. Your logo should do the same for your personal or professional identity, communicating your values and personality in a clear, elegant way. Colors, on the other hand, tell a powerful emotional story. Each hue carries meaning. Blue often conveys trust and professionalism. Green represents growth and balance. Red signals passion and energy, and yellow radiates optimism. By choosing colors intentionally, you shape how others feel when they interact with your brand. Your color story should reflect your message and purpose, helping people connect with you on a deeper, emotional level. Consistency is what ties it all together. When your logo, colors, and overall aesthetic remain unified across platforms, from your LinkedIn banner to your presentations and website, you build credibility and reinforce trust. People begin to associate your visuals with your reliability and expertise. Remember, your color palette and logo speak before you do. They silently communicate who you are and what you stand for. Craft them with care, ensure they reflect your authentic self, and let them become the silent ambassadors of your professional story. Chapter 5. Maintaining and leveraging your brand. This chapter focuses on sustaining your personal brand over time. We'll discuss strategies for keeping your brand relevant and leveraging it to achieve your career goals, ensuring long-term success and growth. Consistency is what transforms a personal brand from ordinary to unforgettable. It's the thread that connects every element of your professional presence, from your tone of voice and visuals to the way you communicate and deliver value. When your message remains steady across platforms, people know what to expect from you, and that predictability builds trust. A consistent brand doesn't mean being repetitive. It means being recognizable. Whether someone sees your post on LinkedIn, your resume, or your portfolio, they should immediately sense the same personality, tone, and professionalism. This harmony across touchpoints tells others that you are dependable and intentional about your image. Consistency also applies to how you evolve. Great brands don't stay static, they adapt thoughtfully. Regularly review how your message and image align with who you are becoming, not just who you were when you started. Listen to feedback from peers, mentors, and even clients. It offers valuable insight into how your brand is perceived and where refinement might be needed. Your personal brand is a living entity that grows with you. Nurture it by updating your visuals, refreshing your communication style, and staying in tune with industry trends. Each adjustment should be purposeful, reflecting your continued growth and commitment to authenticity. When you align consistency with evolution, you create a brand that is both stable and dynamic, trusted yet fresh. This balance keeps your presence relevant and ensures that people continue to see you as a credible, evolving professional in your field. Your personal brand is more than a professional asset. It's a compass that guides your career and amplifies your potential. When you clearly define who you are, what you stand for, and how you deliver value, you begin to attract opportunities that truly align with your purpose. A strong brand acts like a magnet, drawing in connections, collaborations, and roles that fit your unique strengths. One of the greatest benefits of having a well-developed brand is confidence. When you know your message and understand your worth, self-doubt starts to fade. You no longer question whether you belong in the room. You know why you're there. That inner clarity allows you to communicate more effectively, make stronger impressions, and navigate challenges with calm assurance. Your brand also brings career clarity. It helps you filter what's truly meaningful from what's merely distracting. Instead of chasing every opportunity, you begin to recognize which paths align with your long-term goals and values. This focus allows you to make strategic decisions that move you forward with purpose. Over time, your personal brand becomes your professional signature, the way people remember and describe you when you're not in the room. It shapes not just how others see you, but how you see yourself. By nurturing your brand intentionally, you illuminate your path, strengthen your identity, and create a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond titles or achievements. When your brand and your goals align, success stops being accidental. It becomes intentional, consistent, and deeply rewarding. Congratulations on completing this course on personal branding and professional image. You've just taken an important step toward shaping the way the world sees you and how you see yourself as a professional. Remember, your brand is not just a label. It's a living story that evolves with every experience, every success, and even every challenge you face. Be the star of your own career story. Own your unique value and the qualities that make you irreplaceable. No one else has your exact mix of skills, experiences, and personality. And that's what makes your brand powerful. Build your image with intention, making sure it reflects your goals, your values, and the impact you want to have on others. Your professional image deserves care and protection. Every post you share, every interaction you have, and every opportunity you pursue contributes to the way your brand grows. Be consistent, stay authentic, and let your confidence shine through everything you do. Before you go, we'd like to thank you for joining us in this journey. This mini course is completely free, but if you'd like to support our work and help us continue creating global learning opportunities, you can make a donation using the link in the video description. If you'd like to receive your certificate of completion, you'll also find the link in the description below. Don't forget to explore our channel. We have a new series of 10 mini courses in English coming soon as part of our mission to expand pveduca.com worldwide. And when you share your certificate on LinkedIn, tag pveduca.com and to inspire others to grow with you. Thank you for being part of this global learning community. Keep investing in your personal brand and continue shining in your professional journey.